Hi, this is the Arctic Wolf, and I want to talk about something. So let's discuss something that I think is going to happen, the future of gaming. So recently, PlayStation has been singling themselves out, um, making themselves kind of their own section of gaming. So first of all, when Microsoft said that they'd be releasing the new version of Minecraft, PlayStation didn't want to be a part of it. PlayStation didn't want to be a part of it at all. Which I can't understand. I mean, I know that Minecraft's kind of like, not really a big deal to most people, but it's one of the biggest games in terms of sales, and it's kind of a little bit ridiculous. Um, and when, and then also, Fortnite got crossplay for a day. It was an accident, Epic said, but obviously they turned it off. And Phil Spencer, and I quote, Phil Spencer said, I would have liked to see them leave it on. Now, this shows that Xbox doesn't really mind it, but obviously PlayStation does, so they had to turn it off. Which I think is sad, because a lot of people would have liked to see crossplay for Fortnite, because that had a Battle Royale mode that was free. And really, I've played it. It doesn't really have any pay to win aspects that I can see. So basically, PlayStation said no to having crossplay, which I think is ridiculous. It's completely ridiculous. Not only would they not have crossplay, but there's like Xbox Plays Anywhere service where they ported all the Xbox exclusives to PC. They didn't want to do that, so they made PlayStation Now. And that's really expensive. It's a really expensive service. You know what? Let me check exactly how expensive it is. Okay, so let's see. PS Now. Oh, look, I found it. It's at the top. Click on it. Oh, hundreds of games. Probably not all good. Probably like a couple of good ones in there. But that's still pretty reasonable. Let's see the price. $20. That's ridiculous. $20 a month? That's ridiculous. And I get it. Sony can do what they want with their exclusive, but Xbox, they're putting it on Steam. Some of them are on Steam. And really, Sony just can't compete with that. And it's ridiculous. It's completely ridiculous. And some may say, hey, but Xbox is giving them to PC, so that just means less reason to buy Xbox. And I think no. Because basically what it makes PlayStation feel is because a lot of PlayStation gamers are completely anti-PC. So what PlayStation gamers feel is they feel like they're getting completely screwed over. So it's not just that them and everyone else is missing out. No, it's just them and Nintendo. But besides them and Nintendo, no one else is missing out. That's a lot better. I would feel a lot better if other people were missing out too, and it would feel a lot more shitty. But no, it's just towards them. It makes them feel a lot worse. And you may say, well, Nintendo hasn't ported their exclusive either. And that's right. Nintendo hasn't ported their exclusives to anything. They're only on their system. But they're not tempting us with any services that cost lots of money or anything like that. You have to buy the system and that's it. It's not like they're tempting us with a service that sucks and is really expensive. No, you have to buy the Switch, but that's the only caveat. There's no other way. And I think that's better than offering a ridiculous service, because that's just showing it in your face. Like, yeah, you can get it, but you have to buy this ridiculously overpriced service. Nintendo and Xbox are playing pretty nice. I mean, Xbox even ported, well, not really ported, but on the Nintendo Switch version of Minecraft, you get the Halo Mashup Pack. The Halo Mashup Pack. That's pretty good, Xbox for doing. And this is bringing the gaming worlds together, and Nintendo has no problem with doing cross-platform with the Xbox and the PC. In fact, they're up for it. I mean, obviously Xbox and Nintendo when it comes to first-person shooters are kind of like, I don't know if I want to do cross-platform with the PC, which is completely understandable. You don't really want to do cross-platform with a PC with something like that. You don't want to. It's kind of ridiculous. But it's really, really, like, Sony doesn't want to be a part of any of this, which is really, really sad. And I know everyone's gonna say, but Arctic, the exclusives. Sony's all about exclusives. They're not about multiplayer. That's not what people buy Sony consoles for. They buy them for the exclusives. And I know people say the exclusives are good, but whenever I look at them, they all look like third-person action games. They all look like it. You got Uncharted, you got Days Gone, you got Horizon Zero Dawn. They're all like third-person games. And they're all action third-person games. It's not really anything else. I've never seen anything else. Well, I mean, there's Killzone, but that's one game. One game that's not a third-person action game. And they've stopped that series. They haven't made a new game of it. So the exclusives really aren't really that good. I don't really see any reason to get them, to be honest. That's my opinion, though. I mean, Sony's also the only console where there's not, like, a thing that pops into your head. There's no, oh, this is what I affiliate with them. Like, with Xbox, you got Master Chief. And with Nintendo, you got Mario. And then, what do you have with Sony? You got Uncharted Man with a cape? Like, what is that? And I know you may say, oh, PC doesn't have a mascot. Well, PC's a little different, you see. PC doesn't need marketing. They don't need it. People get on PC gaming because they want to do it. It's not any ads, and they don't really need to brag about their exclusives. Unlike PlayStation. And there's not really someone that really pops into my head when I think PlayStation, unlike other consoles. And to be honest, don't really even have nostalgic for Xbox. I mean, I had an Xbox 360, but it's not like I played Halo all the time. I didn't even get the campaign of any of those games. I never played them. I played some Halo 4 multiplayer at my friend's house once. Actually, a couple times, but it wasn't really a long time. Then he lost the game after a little while. And sure, Nintendo, but I don't really think of anything when I think of PlayStation. Because even the ads, they never have anything in the ads. It's always the game that they're giving out. But it's not really anything there. Where I'm trying to go with this is that Sony's probably gonna die eventually. I think they're gonna die out. At least if they don't change their act. And that may be for the better, it may be for the worst. Personally, I think that if they're just gonna keep doing these anti-consumer business practices, it's probably for the better. I'm gonna be honest, it's probably for the better. So, bye Sony. Okay guys, so that's just my opinion on this subject. If you would like to say otherwise or say really anything, comment down below. Please tell me your thoughts. Also, I kind of went a little like off script in this video. If you would like me to do like more like on script, exactly how it should be videos, please tell me. Okay?